Hey church, Pastor Dean here. Hope you're having a great week. Another midweek check-in video for you, and this time around, I want to talk about discipleship. We use that word a lot in the church, and in our church, we talk about making rooted and reaching disciples. What's it mean to be a disciple, and how do you do it? It's a process, and so we need a lot of tools to actually help that process along and help that discipleship, that building process happen. So I thought I'd make you aware this week of a few of those discipleship tools that you might want to lean into. And the first one I'll mention is the resource that we create every single week for every single sermon. It's a sheet that you can take away and reflect on what you've heard, maybe do some prayer or some work through the week, thinking about the topic from Sunday and how to apply it to your life. So there's that. You can find it through our app, and you can find also a few hard copies of it on our Connect desk when you come in on Sundays. The resource is also available on our podcast page, and if you're not tracking with our podcast, that's another way for you to contribute to your own discipleship. We've also had a 4-week Connect group that has popped up over the last number of weeks here at First, and we're going to continue to do that as well. And they're just short-term opportunities for you to join with other believers, to study what the Word has to say, and to, once again, be shaped a little bit more into the image of Jesus. Prayer is also an important part of discipleship, and so we're making an evening of prayer available to you coming up Thursday night, June the 15th, here in the chapel area of our sanctuary at First. There's a number of things that we as a church body can be praying about, a number of things that we need to be bringing before God, and you probably have a number of things of your own. That's a good night for us to come together and to just commune with God through His Spirit in a time of concentrated and focused prayer. So the Thursday night, June the 15th is when that's going to happen, 7 o'clock here in the sanctuary. Starting June 19th, another discipleship tool you may want to use is a daily devotional that I've written, actually, and it'll start coming out 5 days a week on Monday, June the 19th, as we, this summer, as a whole church, work our way through the book of Nehemiah and learn some really important leadership and discipleship and followership lessons from what the Old Testament prophet teaches us in that book. So that's something that you can be doing every single day. It's a short little devotional, and over the course of the summer, we'll work our way through that whole book. And once summer is over, come September, we're talking about doing Alpha again here at First. We're quite excited for it because we're going to use a format that means our Alphas are going to take place in people's homes, your home maybe. This is a chance for you, in the comfort of your and familiarity of your own home, to invite a friend, invite a neighbor, to watch those videos, to have those conversations, and who knows that they won't become followers of Jesus by the time it's all over with. We want to make rooted and reaching disciples here at First, and we want to make sure that you have all the tools afforded to you to make that happen to the glory of God through the power of the Holy Spirit and in the love of Christ. Have a great week, church.